Hey guys, how are we going? Hey Paul, how are you? How was your day today? It's Friday. We got through Friday and now it's the weekend. How bloody good. We're kicking off the first break, which was the first break of today, 2455, our Donruss International and Select break. Great value breaks today, guys, and awesome fills on them. So thank you so much. We thought we'd do a bit of a fun Friday, make it affordable, but make it exciting. We will probably do the free break tomorrow morning just because there is one break from today that has a couple of teams left. Not much, though. We should be able to get it full very easily. Oh, stuck on night shift. That is no good. Hey, Sam, how you going? Yeah. I mean, our work is always like late night work, but not overnight, which I don't think I could do. I struggle staying up this late. I'm struggling now. I'm ready for bed, so I don't know how you do it. How are you going, Sam? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully everyone starts filing in here. Put the links in everywhere, so we'll give it a minute. Just let people join in. All right, looks like we've got some more people in. I can't see names of who's watching. I can only see people's comments. Casey, how are you going? It was nice to see your name pop up in a break today. It was nice to see. We're going to get stuck into this one. So first one up, this one is breaking now. We've got it at the bottom there. If you just need to have a look at your teams or the break number, anything like that, it is there for everyone. I'm just going to move this so it's in camera and the text isn't cutting it off. And as well, if anyone's struggling to see, you can flip the Facebook Live on the side so you can see it in a big screen. Otherwise, we are live on YouTube as well, where obviously you can watch and comment from still. We will get stuck into this one here. I'm excited to get stuck into the cases. We got this one here, and then we're going to go into Mosaic case and then Optic case. How bloody good. No, we will be, we'll go from this one into the Mosaic Blaster case next, and then after that will be the Optic one. We'll try to do it all in one live. I got full battery on the camera so far, so we should be good. Hey, Jared, how are you going? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone has had a good Friday leading into the weekend. Does anyone have any exciting plans for the weekend, I should say? Hey, Rod, how you going? Everyone's popping in here. It's great to see. We'll get stuck straight into it. Try to get the lighting right here for you guys. Hopefully that's pretty good. James Harden into Ease Missy for the Pals. We've got Keshawn George for the Wizards and Zach Edey in the court side. I felt naughty commenting my name. How's everything been going for you, Casey? Hope the new bub is going well. Sure, she's keeping you busy. Rob Dillingham for the Timberwolves. Yuki for the Grizzlies into Austin Reeves. We've got Jimmy Butler in the orange. I forget what it is. Someone told me the other day. And Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Jacoby Walter for the Raptors into Michael Porter Jr., Buzzalis for the Bulls, and Wemby. That's really good to hear. I'm glad to hear everything is going well. We do miss seeing your name around though, so it's nice to see you pop in today. Rob Dillingham for the Wolves into Delton Connect for the Lakers in the tricolour there. Mogbo for the Raptors into Low Marketing for the Jazz. Donovan Clingan in the court side there for the... Oh, that one is numbered as well. numbered to 99. And then we've got Aaron Gordon. Zach LaVine. Into Cam Thomas, we've got Russell Westbrook and Aaron Gordon. Did everyone like the breaks today? We tried to go a bit cheaper, but keep it exciting. So let us know if you enjoyed it. We're just trying to gauge at the moment what everyone's interested in. De Silva for the Magic, into Reed Shepherd for the Rockets, Scotty Barnes, and Cade Cunningham. All right, Sam. Well, hopefully there's something big that comes out of the John Ross at the back there. LeBron James into Jordan Hawkins. We've got Zach LaVine for the Kings and Ron Holland for the Pistons in the court side. That is nice in the tri-coloured. There's a nice mini draw from you there. Got Spurs. Always nice. Okay, awesome. Yeah, they were pretty quick fills, which was good. I think we had very good pricing on them as well. It's always good to get in the case break at a great price. And I think Mosaic and Optic are great half cases to do of glasses or case breaks to do because they are actually great value. Jackie for the Nets into Wemby, Lodestar of Ant-Man for the Wolves, and Bradley Beal. Keontae George into Jordan Poole. We've got Antonio Reeves in the court side. That's nice. Numbered on that one? Not numbered. And Sabonis. The boys have stolen my rubbish bin. I don't know where it's gone. I also got a new knife today. I got a pink one. Match the Butler. The Butler logo. Alright. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Good luck here. Would love to see a big order. I'm going to have to plug my laptop in after this pack. I just saw the low power sign come up. Antonio Reeves into Rob Dillingham. We've got Dalton Connect for Lakers. Collect for the Knicks. Into Tyler Hero for the Heat number to 85. Jeremy Sochan for the Spurs. Jason Tatum in the Harwood Masters numbered to 99 there for the Celtics. Nice pull. Emmanuel Quickly. Then we've got De'Aaron Fox and Zubac. Just going to have to grab my laptop charger. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. We're good. I swear I always forget and then my laptop goes to die. And if my laptop dies, the stream dies. So that wouldn't be no good. All right, back to it. Bulls Alice for the Bulls, into Darren Holmes for the Nuggets, Ron Holland for the Pistons, Devin Carter for the Kings, Jalen Duren there for the Pistons, numbered to 125. KD into Max Strus. We've got Max Strus again, double up there. Marvin Bagley, Kyle Lowry. That's it. Dylan Jones for the Thunder, into Donovan Klingenthal for the Blazers, Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies, AJ Mitchell, Darren Holmes for the Nuggets, Peyton Pritchard there for the Celtics, Terrence Shannon Jr. for the Wolves. I know, I'm sure everyone does miss Kurt. He is very busy at the moment. We have Vaughn over from Adelaide. So they've been doing some big streams and everything like that on Whatnot. Just keeping nice and busy, that's for sure. Running through some stuff with Vaughn. Cam Christie into Ryan Dunn. We've got Adam Boner. Jared McCain. Oh, there we go. There we go. Number to 5 for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton for the Nets. It is number 3 of 5. I don't know if you can see that numbering. It's very hard to see on these. There you go. 3 of 5 on that one. Going out to Rob. Well done to you, Rob. These boxes are crazy. There's so many low-numbered cards. Well done to the Nets there. LaMelo Ball into Saloon. There we go. Hornets as well. Hornets as well. Nice rookie auto. Going out to Jared. There you go, Jared. Nice auto there. Nice pack there. Number to 5 and a rookie auto. Well done. Tyler Hero into D'Angelo Russell and G.G. Jackson. Box number 1 is done and dusted there, guys. Kevin McCullough into Kalal Ware. We've got Bronny James. Tristan Newton into Jamal Murray for the Nuggets, numbered to 125. RJ Barrett. Crunch time of Reed Shepherd for the Rockets, numbered to 55 on that one. Nice ball to the Rockets there. Cole Anthony. Then we've got Dylan Brooks and Eamon Thompson. Topic into Jacoby Walter. We've got Tristan Da Silva, Terrence Shannon Jr., Norman Powell, numbered to 85 there for the Clippers. Ben Simmons, Rudy Gobert, DeMar DeRozan, Cam Thomas, and Calvin Johnson. Last pack here, guys. We had a nice number to 5 and a rookie auto in the same. Oh, no, we've got 2 packs, sorry. Jumped the gun. We've got 2 packs left. Is Missy for the Pels into Zach Edey for the Grizzlies, Tyler Smith for the Bucks, Cam Spencer into Hallie, numbered to 125, Donovan Klinger for the Blazers, Tristan Newton for the Pacers, Chris Paul into Isaiah Stewart, and Jakob Poeltl. Connect into Kolek. We've got AJ Johnson, Castle there for the Spurs, Klay Thompson, Nicholas Batum, Lou Dort into Malik Beasley. We've got Russell Westbrook and Shane Sharp. That does us for that break there. Nice pull to the Nets and the Hornets in that break. Those Donruss International are very, very, very good value rip. That's for sure. Fantastic value on them. So if you ever see them in a break, definitely get amongst it. All right. Gotta go grab our case of Mosaic here. So we're going to change over breaks now, guys. We're going into our half case of Mosaic Blasters. So I'll change everything over on the screen. You'll see all the break numbers change and the break name as well, just while I edit it. And then I'll change the team over as well. All right. All right, guys. New break is starting now. I've just changed the break number, the name, and all the teams. And here is our case. So we got fresh case, all panini sealed, of the Mosaic Blasters there. We'll rip it open. Excited to see. I haven't actually seen any of the Mosaic Blasters yet. We have not had a look at them, Kurt and I. Vaughn has obviously ripped some for you guys while we were away. This is my first time opening them. Oh, very nice. Fresh case there. So I'm just going to hold the box to the side there while I pull them all out for you guys. All right. There we go. Half case is on the screen now. Move the other half to the side. And let's get stuck into it. Just going to bring it forward a little bit so I can reach them. Perfect. All right. Good luck to everyone here. Hopefully we see a nice hit in the first half. If not, you guys do have the option to hold your teams. So don't you stress if you don't have it here. We will go into the second half of the case maybe tomorrow. All right. First 5 boxes are open. We'll get stuck straight into it. Again, teams and everything are down the bottom if you do need to have a look to see what teams or if you have a team in this one. But everyone that is in here, good luck. Miles Bridges. Into Bilal Coulibaly, we've got Jason Tatum. Chris Levert, Ja Morant in the holo, and Chloe for the Heat. Jalen Suggs into Franz Wagner. We got Derek Jones, DeMar DeRozan, Scotty Barnes for the Raptors, and Bob Carrington for the Wizards. Al Horford into Wendell Carter Jr., Jalen Brunson, Draymond Green, Benedict Mathurin for the Pacers, and Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. Isaiah Stewart, Drew Holiday, Scottie Pippen into Prince for the Bucks. Oh, that's stuck to the back a little bit there. Larry Bird for the Celtics stuck to the back of that one. And Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. Cam Thomas into Cam Reddish. We've got Epic Performers of Jared McCain there. Wonder if this one is numbered. That is very nice. Not numbered on that one. Nice one, though, for the Sixers. Epic Performers of McCain. Into Thunder Road of Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Alex Caruso for the Thunder. They look like they should be numbered, but they're not. They're very nice. And Buzalis for the Bulls there. These are very fun rip, actually. Mosaic Hobby has been unreal, so I'm not surprised that the Blasters are very good as well. Patrick Williams into Austin Reeves. We've got Devin Vassell. Thunder Road of Steph Curry there for the Warriors. That is cool. It's got like the checkerboard in it. Nice pull. Tyler Kolek for the Knicks and Saloon for the Hornets. These are very cool. I'm liking these a lot. Anthony Simons into Malachi Branham. We've got LeBron James, Scoot Henderson, Jarrett Allen for the Cavs, and Yves Missi for the Pels. Wemby into Porzingis. We've got Chris Middleton, Malik Monk, D Wade for the Heat there in the NBA Greats, numbered to 149. And Rissa Shea there for the Hawks. Terrence Mann, Daniel Gafford. We've got Tobias Harris. Elevate of Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. And Tyler Smith for the Bucks. DeAndre Hunter, Paolo, De'Aaron Fox into Cam Johnson with Filipowski for the Jazz and Jacoby Walter for the Raptors. Amon into CJ McCollum. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Thunder Road of Tyrese Maxey there for the Sixers. Again, they look like they should be numbered, but they're not. They're very cool, though. Jalen Williams for the Thunder and Jalen Brunson. A lot of Brunson popping up in this break. Harrison Barnes into Chris Murray. We've got Bradley Beal. Epic Performers of Sarr for the Wizards. Daron Holmes for the Nuggets and Rissa Shea for the Hawks. Ochai, Mortz Wagner, we've got DeAndre Russell, Dorian Finney-Smith, LeBron James in the City Edition, and Yuki for the Grizzlies. Trey Murphy into Ben Simmons. We've got Andre Drummond, Thunder Road of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder, Terry Rozier, and Tyler Smith for the Bucks. I would love to see a nice Genesis or stained glass here. That would be very nice. Sochan into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Fred VanVleet. We've got Clint Capella, Jalen Green for the Rockets, and Derrick Rose. Hallie into OG Anunoby. We've got Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren for the Pistons, Adam Boner for the Sixers, and Tracy McGrady. Luka, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Podziemski into Give and Go of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Very nice. We've got AD and AJ Johnson. Tyus Jones, Pascal Siakam, Trey Mann into Jam Masters of Paul George for the Sixers. AJ Johnson, and Yuki. Klay Thompson into Kelly Oubre, we've got Marvin Bagley. Donovan Mitchell into Tyler Herro for the Heat, and Risa Shea for the Hawks. Derek White into Caldwell Pope, we've got Kyle Kuzma, Alvarado. Christian Braun for the Nuggets there in the red, which is numbered to 299. Magic Johnson. Gigi Jackson into Ant-Man. We've got Andrew Wiggins, Dyson Daniels, Bogdanovich, and Jacoby Walser for the Raptors. We've got a quiet crew tonight. Hope everyone is doing well. Lou Dort into Shane Sharp, Ja Morant, Give and Go of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder, Tim Duncan for the Spurs, and Giannis for the Bucks. Cole Anthony into Jalen Green, Valanciunas, Jam Masters of Giannis for the Bucks, Russell Westbrook, and Tyler Smith. Kawhi Leonard into Zion. We've got Damian Lillard. Elevate of Steph Curry for the Warriors, Dylan Jones for the Thunder, and Risa Shea. Plenty of Risa Shea at the back. In bed, half asleep. Fair enough, Jamie. I'm sure everyone is knackered. It is the end of the week. People are either out or in bed wrecked from the week, hey? I'm pretty tired tonight, I must admit. Trying to keep your eyes open. All right, everyone seems like they've had a big week. Everyone's had a big week. That's right. It's a great way to end the week. Some nice breaks. It was fun doing 2 case breaks in a day. Robert Williams into Rudy Gobert. We've got Vucevic, not Valanciunas. Thunder Road of Tyrese Maxey, Robert Williams, and Sar for the Wizards. Hopefully I'm not putting you to sleep. Hopefully you're just really tired. And if I'm putting you to sleep, I'm sorry. Obit Open into Zach LaVine. We've got Malik Beasley, Benedict Mathurin, Spencer Dinwiddie for the Mavs, and Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies. Isaac Okoro into Scotty Barnes. We've got Bogdanovich, Emmanuel Quickley, Alvarado, and Ron Holland. Bridges into Devin Booker, Peyton Watson, Tyler Herro, Saloon for the Hornets, and Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. Alright, well that's good. As long as I'm not boring you to sleep, that's alright. Epic performers of Tim Duncan for the Spurs, Laurie Marketing for the Jazz, and Daddy It for the Knicks. I would love to see a nice order or something pop up here. That would be cool. Jaylen Brown into Jokic. We've got Elevate of Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks, Give and Go of Hully, Terrence Shannon Jr. for the Wolves, and Yao Ming. All right, that's our first 5 boxes done and dusted. First 5 boxes done and dusted. These cards are really nice. The inserts are really cool. I'm liking the quality on the mosaic. Rip these full open. All right. All boxes are empty and on the table now, guys. Last 5 boxes of this break, and then we'll go into our optic. Good luck on the second half here. He's actually I think he'll be on Whatnot at the moment. I don't know if anyone has checked that out, but he might be on there at the moment. I'm actually not with him. I stayed behind so I can break here, and the boys went to where we're staying at the moment with Vaughn. It's fun though. The ripping is fun. The part that's not so fun is all the sorting. That is numbered to 299 there on the Ighodaro. This part is fun. But he can do the sorting for it. Andrew Wiggins into Jackie for the Nets. I don't know if anyone here has done sorting before, but it is a big task. Anthony Black into Yakapodal, Jonathan Kuminga, Bob Carrington for the Wizards, and Delson Connect for the Lakers. Herbert Jones into Andrew Nembhard. We've got Jam Masters of Asar for the Wizards there. Epic performers of Jason Tatum, Jaden McDaniels, and Ron Holland for the Pistons. Grayson Allen into Jimmy Butler, Keontae George. Thunder Road of Risa Shea there for the Hawks. Ighodaro for the Suns, and McCain for the Sixers. Keldon Johnson into Cason Wallace, Yusuf Nurkic. We've got Give and Go of LaMelo Ball for the Hornets, Obertopen for the Pacers, and Jokic. Sabonis into Dejounte Murray, Steph Curry, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach LaVine for the Kings, and Star for the Wizards. Miles Bridges into Bilal Coulibaly, PJ Washington, Bobby Portis, Valanciunas for the Kings, and Darren Holmes for the Nuggets. Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner. We've got Hartenstein, RJ Barrett, Harrison Ingram for the Spurs, and AJ Johnson for the Wizards. Al Horford into Darius Garland, Kyle Lowry. Give and Go of Hallie for the Pacers, Dylan Brooks for the Rockets, and Castle there in the NBA debut. Wendell Carter into Jabari Smith, Elevate of Ant-Man. Ant-Man again in the Epic Performers, Yuki for the Grizzlies, and Bob Carrington. Jordan Hawkins into Jalen Johnson, Jalen Williams, AD, Jamal Murray for the Nuggets, and Jalen Wallace for the Grizzlies. DiVincenzo into Tyrese Maxey, Dylan Brooks, Elevate of Paolo for the Magic, Klay Thompson there for the Mavs, numbered to 149, and Terrence Shannon Jr. there for the Wolves. Chris, which one are you in? Yeah, you're not in any of the breaks that are streaming now. It'll probably be on a different stream. So if you want to stick around, feel free to. If not, it won't be tonight and probably be tomorrow, but just because of the time. Chris Paul into Vucevic. We've got Beasley. AJ Johnson there. What is this? I really thought that was gonna be numbered. Is that someone told me that looks like it's a specific variant there. Have to have a look on the box. I thought that was gonna be numbered. But it's not. Looks like something special though. Someone tell me. Is that Genesis? Okay. I don't know why. I knew it was something. There you go. Case hit there for the Wizards. Oh, Paul. This is why I need you here. I think it looks a lot different to last year's one. I could tell straight away that it was something special. There you go. Out to the Wizards. Case hit there. Who had them? James Riddle from the mini. Mr. Riddle from the mini. This is why we need Paul. Without Paul, that would have just gone straight down and I wouldn't realize this Genesis. Does it say it on there? Well done to you, James. That's very nice. Very, very nice. I don't think I have a one touch next to me, but I will get it one touched. There we go. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. That's what happens when you've never ripped a product before. If you've never seen the case hit. AJ Johnson, Genesis. We did it. We did it in the first half. How good is that? Hopefully that means that we're going to see a downtown next as well. That is fantastic. Derek Rose into Ease Missy for the Pels. I don't think James is in here unless he's just watching silently. If you are, well done to you. Emmanuel Quickley into Devin Booker. We've got Thunder Road of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Bogdanovic, and Zach Edey. Giannis into Peyton Watson. We've got Julian. Jam Masters of Rich Sachet for the Hawks. Kershawn George for the Wizards. And Jalen Wells. Ayo Dosunmu into Tari Eason, Andre Jackson, Colin Sexton, Clay Thompson, into Ryan Dunn. Mike Conley into John Collins. We've got Michael Porter Jr., Joel Embiid, Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies, and Donovan Clingan. Since the case hit has come out, we got the Genesis. Very, very well done to James there. We'll see about going to the second half. If we do have people that are interested in seeing the second half, we can definitely still run it. Usually people aren't interested once the case hit pops up. Whoa, number to 25. Number to 25 auto there. Daniel, I don't know how to say his last name there. Not too sure who he is either. Numbered 18 of 25. That is fantastic. Fantastic from a blaster. Nice job to the Pellies there, which is James Riddle again from the mini. James is cleaning up here. Got the case hit and now numbered to 25 auto. Absolutely cleaning up. Dyson Daniels and Risache. Tease. Daniel Tease. Buddy Hield into James Harden. We've got Jarrett Allen there. Into Donovan Clingan in the Jam Masters. Isaiah Collier for the Jazz. And Reed Shepherd. Mr. Riddle cleaning up. I don't think he's around. He hasn't reacted at all. Jamal Murray into Julius Randle. We've got Elevate of Bulzalis for the Bulls. Trae Young and Dylan Jones. Jeremiah Grant, Norman Powell. We've got Derek Lively into Give and Go of Steph Curry for the Warriors. De Silva for the Magic and Jackie for the Nets. There you go. I thought it was that, but I wasn't sure. I'm not very good with names, if you guys have not noticed. I jumble them a little bit. Chris Levert into Brandon Miller for the Hornets. We've got De Silva for the Magic. Jeremiah Grant into Anthony Simons, Derek Jones. Elevate as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, and Baylor Sherman. Well, we hit Genesis of AJ Johnson going out to James. So he got a nice Genesis, which is awesome. Nice case hit. Caris LeVert. That's right. I always say Chris LeVert. Caris. I always say Chris LeVert. There you go. Perfect example. And then we had a nice number to 25 auto for the Pels, which also went out to James Riddle. This product is very good. The mosaic is unbelievable. Yeah, Kurt corrected me last night. I always say Chris LeVert. Caris LeVert. My bad. Wemby into DeMar DeRozan, Jalen Brunson. We've got Alex Caruso and Dalton Knecht. I also just like to make up names sometimes. I'll just won't read it. I just assume and it's completely wrong. Porzingis into Draymond Green, Drew Holiday, Cade Cunningham for the Pistons, Reed Sheppard for the Rockets, and Cam Christie. Scottie Pippen into Cam Reddish. We've got Thunder Road of Jalen Brunson, Andrew Nembhard, and Reed Sheppard. Last pack of Mosaic here. It has been a ripper break, especially for James. And then we go into our Optic. I'm very excited for Optic. I'm loving the Optic Blasters. Great quality there. Jam Masters of Ja Morant, Jared McCain for the Sixers, finishing off with Khalil Ware for the Heat. Wow. Well done to James there. 2 awesome hits. Nice Genesis and numbered to 25 auto. Well done to you. Frank on Gold Coast and what? Oh, I love you, Chris. You're so funny. I don't know what you say half the time. Frank and Ernest. It's probably like a joke and it's just going to go straight over my head because I got no idea. I'm about as good as Kurt is with jokes. Shay, how are you going? We just hit a nice Genesis and a number to 25 auto from our Mosaic. We've just finished that up and now we're going into our Optic. So out with the old, in with the new. We're switching breaks now, guys. We're going from our Mosaic. Now we're going into our Optic. So I'll change all the break numbers over and the break names. So bear with me 1 second. You'll see it all change at the bottom. So you just know what break is running at the moment. I'll just quickly change the teams over. Let's see if we can get a downtown here. We saw a Genesis. Now let's see a downtown. Nice Optic Blaster case here. I'm just grabbing the teams for the new break here, guys. Just bear with me for 1 second. Too easy, Paul. Enjoy your night. Hopefully it goes nice and quick for you. That's fantastic. What'd you watch? What was it? All right. New break is on, guys. We're 2458 now, which is the Optic Blaster half case. Teams are rolling down the bottom. Optic Blaster case here. Fresh case. So we'll rip that open now. I would love to see a downtown here. We got lucky on the Mosaic. Saw it in the first half. which again, if you guys do want to see the second half, we can definitely do it. Usually, obviously, once the case hit come out, people don't really want to see it, even though there is still some awesome hits to come out, especially in the autos. And you can never write it off. Sometimes there's 2 in a case. We've had it before with blank slates. We've had it before with kabooms, everything like that. So don't write it off. There's our fresh case there. I'll pull these out. Alright. 10 boxes there, guys. Move the other half of the case to the side for now. And here we go. I'll grab these 5 first. We'll get stuck into these first, and then we'll go to the ones at the back. Madeline Celine. Happy with that. Next minute full invest. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I don't know who that is, by the way. I probably know by if I saw, but I don't really know names. This is what we're just talking about. I'm not very good with names. I'll be honest. I'll be the first to admit it. And you guys have all seen it before. I like to make up names. I would love to sit down and watch a movie. Right now it is pouring rain in Melbourne. I can hear it outside next to me. And it would be the perfect night to just jump in with a nice movie and a cozy blanket. But it is already 12 a.m. So probably time for bed now. She's gold. Alright, I'll have to check it out. If you have a movie name for me, that would help, because then I can actually, Oh, Outer Banks. Oh, yes. Yes, I have watched Outer Banks. See, as soon as you said, like, who it was from, or if you showed me a photo, I know. Names, I'm clueless. I can't do it. But yes, I loved Outer Banks. That was a great show. If you find out the movie name, let me know. Or was it Outer Banks that you're watching? Okay, I'll have to check it out. When I get the chance, I'll have to check it out. John Collins into White Hot Rookies of Riz Sachet, Bronny James to the Lakers. This optic product is unreal. Alright, I'll have to get on it. I don't really get to watch movies. I like to watch TV shows. Yao Ming there in the Legends. Number 299 on that one. Nice low numbering to start us off. Isaiah Collier for the Jazz. Yeah, I don't get the chance to watch much movies. I try every now and then put a TV show in the background when I'm sorting and things like that, but again, don't really get the chance. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the My House there for the Thunder. Marcus Sasser. My favorite show to just put on in the background, which is like an easy watch, is Brooklyn Nine-Nine for sure. Love chucking that on in the background. Jalen Brunson into Harrison Barnes, Clint Capella for the Hawks, Express Lane of Luka for the Mavs, and Jacoby Walter. Usually when I put a movie on these days, I fall asleep within 10 minutes. Josh Giddey there. Austin Reeves for the Lakers. And Kevin Garnett. Thank you for those that are stuck around. I know it is quite late in the night, so I appreciate you guys all being here. McCain there in the splash for the Sixers. Nice. And Jamal Sheed. Tobias Harris into Obertoppen. We've got Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Into Express Lane of Ron Holland for the Pistons. And Rob Dillingham. Isaiah Stewart into Tim Hardaway. We've got Jabari Smith. Toppage for the Thunder and Tim Duncan. Malik Beasley into D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Williams. We've got Express Lane of Lillard for the Bucks and Toppage. Patrick Williams into Miles Turner. Winner stays of Jokic, Jalen Tyson, and Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson Jr. DeAndre Hunter into Chris Paul, Christian Braun, splash of Rob Dillingham for the Wolves, and Tristan Newton. Scotty Barnes into Moritz Wagner. We got Cason Wallace, Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs, and Kyle Malone. Jordan Poole, Brandon Ingram. We've got splash of Doncic and Rob Dillingham. They're sort of going back on these ones. Mavs is Luka in this product, even though it was released after Select and Mosaic. Kevin Huerter into Dalton Connect for the Lakers. Splash of Luka for the Mavs and Tim Duncan. Yeah, so Luka's downtown is actually for the Mavs. I'm guessing Optic was maybe meant to be released earlier in the year. Kyrie Irving there for the Mavs. Toppage and Yao Ming. So don't sleep on the Mavs in these Optic breaks, because they are still great quality. Luka is for the Mavs. Jeremiah Grant for the Blazers into White Hot Rookies of Star and Jalen Wells. Branham into Mitchell Robinson, Mark Williams, Kobe White for the Bulls, and Clint Capella. Spencer Dinwiddie, Jamal Murray, Bobby Portis for the Bucks, Express Lane of Curry, and Ryan Dunn. Julian Strawther into Jalen Green, DeAndre Ayton for the Blazers, winner stays of Dirk and Jaylen Brown. Emmanuel Quickly into Anthony Simons, Franz Wagner for the Magic, into White Hot Rookies of Saloon for the Hornets, and Yves Missy for the Pels. Derek Lively into Franz Wagner. We got Tari Eason, Tracy McGrady for the Raptors, and Trace Jackson Davis. Chris Levert into Asar Thompson, Tyler Smith for the Bucks, into My House of Shea for the Thunder, and Kalawe for the Heat. Downtown Iverson. Oh, that would be cool. My House of Kalawe for the Heat in the holo. Pally Larson. Yeah, we're due something big. We're due a juicy downtown or a juicy auto. That is for sure. John Collins into Hartenstein, Tamani Kamara for the Blazers, Shaquille O'Neal, and Bulls Atlas for the Bulls. I'm hoping we can carry out the luck from the last one into this one. Cam Thomas there for the Nets in the holo, and Derrick Rose. Nurkic into Max Strus. We got LaMelo Ball. Castle in the green there. Green splash of Castle. Nice hit there. That is numbered as well. That is numbered to 199. Nice pull for the Spurs there. Johnny Furphy for the Pacers. I believe that goes out to T-Rav. Nice one. Grant Williams into Calvin Johnson. Ryan Dunn for the Suns. My House of Jason Tatum for the Celtics. And Jonathan Mogbo. Jokic into Norman Powell. We've got Emmanuel Quickly for the Raptors, Julius Erving, and Terrence Shannon Jr. Zubac into Jimmy Butler, Keontae George for the Jazz, Express Lane of Reed Shepherd and Ben Wallace. Brandon Miller into Duncan Robinson, Trace Jackson Davis for the Mavs, Express Lane of Jalen Brunson and Dylan Jones. All right, that is the first 5 boxes done and dusted. I'm just going to move some rubbish next to me here. Optic, honestly, Shay, I've opened a fair few boxes of Optic, and you cannot compare it at all to Revolutions. This product is unreal. Optic has been unreal. I hit a nice, where is my knife gone? I got a new knife today as well. It's pink. Optic is unbelievable. We saw, what did we see the other day? It was, what was it? I've gone blank. The Asar Thompson Auto was that from the hobby. I can't remember which one it was from, but these Optic are unreal value. They are so good. There's so many numbered cards. There's so many nice inserts. The autos that come out of it. You got chances at downtown. It's not like Revs. Revs is like really good because when you do hit a kaboom, it's massive value. Whereas this, you actually see a lot of numbered cards. You see a lot of the quality of the cards are unreal as well. When you get these in hand, you'll understand what I mean. But you cannot compare them to Revs. The prices on these are going through the roof. They're like almost at $100 a blaster. We got our hands on a good price case here. That's why we've given to you at an unreal price. But yeah, the price on these are going through the roof. So I cannot agree with you on this one, Shay. All right, second half of the first half case is up now. Good luck to everyone. Good luck. If we don't see downtown, I would love to see a big order for you guys. White Hot Rookies of Da Silva, Cam Spencer, and James Harden. Chet into Ja Morant. We've got Tamani Kamara for the Blazers in the pink there, numbered to 275. My House of Risa Shea. Like, just look how nice the design on these are, Shea, and the quality is just unbelievable. They're just so clean. There doesn't look like there's any imperfections. Daddy up for the Knicks on them. Cam Thomas into DeAndre Ayton, Peyton Pritchard. We've got, I don't know how the hell you say that one. No clue. It's beyond me. Porzingis into Jordan Clarkson, Yao Ming. We've got White Hot Rookies of Ron Holland for the Pistons and AJ Mitchell. Jay Crowder into Trey Murphy, Chris Murray, Mike Conley for the Timberwolves and Taylor Hendricks. Kobe White into Nicholas Batum, RJ Barrett. Optical Illusions of Luka and Jason Kidd there. And then Bob Carrington for the Wizards. Vucevic into Steph Curry, Tamani Kamara. We've got Express Lane of Saloon and Harrison Ingram. Just punch the wall next to me. Nicholas Claxton, Pau Gasol for the Lakers. Winner stays of Kyrie Irving and AD. Andre Jackson into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got Shai again in the purple, Donovan Clingan and Steve Nash. Kyle Kuzma into Colin Sexton. We've got Terrence Prince there. Not Terrence Prince. How do you say it? Tareen. Number to 15. There you go, Shai. Look at that. 3 of 15. You wouldn't get that for Revs. You'd be lucky to get a one number to 299. Number to 15 there for the Bucks. Nice. Optical illusions of Tyrese Maxey and Allen Iverson there for the Sixers. And Baylor Sherman. Nice number to 15. Who had the Bucks in this one? It was Better. New member. So well done to you. New member. Nice number to 15 there. Jordan Hawkins into Cade Cunningham. We've got Jeremiah Grant, Dennis Schroeder, and Zach Collins. Damian Lillard into Nick Smith Jr., Doro Finney-Smith for the Lakers, Saloon in the White Hot Rookies, and Adam Boner. Andrew Nembhard into Kevin Huerter, Express Lane of LeBron, Steve Nash, and Baylor Sherman. Yeah, that is very cool. I love the design on them. They are very cool. Asar Thompson and Zach Collins. Have you always liked Sixers, Shai, or have you just like recently got into it? Because I feel like you've always been a mix of Nets and Sixers. But Tim Duncan into Winner Stays of David Robinson and Adam Boner. You would have a few nice McCain's. I think you have a nice Iverson auto too, don't you? Spencer Dinwiddie into Mark Williams, Al Horford for the Celtics, into Splash of Ant-Man for the Timberwolves, and Kareem. G.G. Jackson into Jamal Murray, Andrew Wiggins. Devin Carter for the Kings there in the purple, and Castle for the Spurs. Kyle Lowry into Scoot Henderson, Herbert Jones for the Pels, My House of Buzalis. I love these. Very cool. And Precious Achua. Isaiah Stewart into Tim Hardaway. We've got Josh Giddey for the Bulls, into Winner Stays of KD and AJ Mitchell. Alright. So why were you living in Brooklyn? Was that for work? That's pretty cool though. Dyson Daniels and Taylor Hendricks. I like it. Jaden Hardy into Buzalis in the White Hot Rookies. Yeah, well, you've done well on McCain, that's for sure. We've had a few nice McCain autos pop up. Zach Edey into Riss Archie for the Hawks and DeMar DeRozan. I must say, though, I think my best hits with autos has been Buzalis. I think I've hit 3 or 4 golds and like 5 or 6 of his autos. I don't know. It's been crazy. Oh, that's funny, Chris. That is funny. DGen hours on Whatnot. If anyone's up for some DGen hours, head over to Whatnot. Head is crazy over there. Absolutely crazy. Tari Eason for the Rockets into Express Lane of Giannis and Delta Connect for Lakers. That's cool. So where are you from originally? I'm confused now. Like, I feel like you've just been everywhere. I don't really know where Shay's from. Is Shay Aussie or is he not? Is he just fooling us all? Maybe he's not. I'm guessing, I don't know. And I also never know if Shay's taken the mickey. Zachy into Bam Adebayo. Anunoby into Trey Jones. We've got Finney Smith for the Lakers there, number to 99. Splash of Connect for the Lakers and Harrison Ingram. Ray Allen into AD. Last pack of Optic here. We had a nice number to 15 here, but no downtown yet, unless it's here. Unless it is here. Zach LaVine, Wemby Express Lane. That's nice. Donovan Clingan. No downtown, guys. So it looks like we'll be definitely going to the second half of the Optic case tomorrow. Optic is a great value, bro. Like I said, we got that case at a very, very good price. We can't guarantee that we're going to get it in at that price at all, because it is getting close to $100 a blaster, which is crazy. We're talking like Wemby prices on the Optic blasters. Oh, wow. Shay's been thrown all over the place. Well, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You've had some good experience, some pretty cool experiences, it sounds like. Anyway, I'm off for the night, guys. It is almost 12:30, so it's time for bed. Thank you for everyone that stuck around. That was a fun rip. Well done to our hitters on Mosaic. Had a nice Genesis there. Had a nice number to 15. Had a nice number to 5 from the Don Ross International. All up, we've done very, very well. So well done to everyone. We will be back tomorrow, probably with the second half of the Optic case and then some other mixes for our Saturday. You will be in Vaughan's hand tomorrow afternoon because Kurt and I have Kurt's granddad's 80th. So Vaughan will be looking after you guys, which will be a lot of fun. But anyway, have a good night, everyone. We'll catch you